All right. Other than the fact that my mouse doesn't seem to want to click the first time I click on things, I don't really have a lot to like pontificate about today. Or the fact that apparently my camera has decided that everything is fuzzy. All right. Do I have anything to say today? I have a dog who wants things. Did you just trip over the thing that Mom put down for you to eat out of earlier? Get into the fridge for a while. What's up to Pop? What's up to Pop? Does he come up? Hi. Oh, I get kisses. I didn't even ask for any. Hi. You smell puppy. You smell puppy. I'm 10 years old, Mom. I'm not a puppy. I'm not a puppy. I'm not. Should we give away some secret treats again? Should we go give away a secret treats? I don't think there's anybody here. I don't think anybody can see us. It's a secret treat. Secret treats. As opposed to secret voopies for waffles. It's secret voopies because he's nervous eating around other people. But he gets secret treats because there's nobody around. Okay, this is the last piece. Last piece. That's it. Hold on, here you go. Go bug your best friend. Best friend's coming downstairs. Best friend's coming down. Oh, you're going to check that thing again? It's already cleaned off. It should be ready for you. Housemate's going to do some laundry. All right. Oh. It's a got a puppy. Why did you do that, Mama's puppy dog? Are you going to go bug your best friend? No, no bug your best friend. What? You are so shy when it comes to him. Why so shy? Like, I know you want his attention. I do. I know you do. Because you come over and you're like, Mom, he's here. He's here. All right. My brain. No, I have one. Oh, I clicked the play button. Thought I was being smart. Yes, I'm Marty. I am so smart. God, maybe I should clip that. We have about 3 hours left on the vote for the thumbnail for Cyberpunk. Right now, the current winner is the current leader is. Why am I not hearing anything? I'm not hearing anything. Oh, I forgot to turn my headset on. I put it on, but I forgot to turn it on. The current leader is actually the one that looks like this. So, if you guys want something else, y'all are gonna have to go vote or let me know on Discord. So otherwise, now we're going this way. Oh, Wolf is in center. Okay, well, maybe it is. Alright.
Howdy, howdy, Night City. Welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
Here?
I hope you made it to the studio without any issues. No carjackings or drive-bys along the way?
No. Fortunately, the streets of Night City are getting safer every day. We've seen recorded homicides drop from 7,103 a year ago to just...
Hold on. The streets are safe, you say. But what about the highways?
I didn't hear it. I'm sorry. Can you say that again?
You heard about the shooting off the Route 1
It's
exit,
okay,
I trust.
Google. Good night.
Half an hour before any response team arrived on the scene. Over 700 rounds fired in that time.
Stop telling every joy toy you meet to come here. The hell I'm supposed to do with them all?
Must be our rep. Girls need help, they come here.
Last time I checked, we weren't running a shelter.
Come on, they all deserve a chance. Any one could end up useful. Give it some time. They'll pay for themselves.
Pay? Chicks can barely take care of themselves.
Not when they're face down in the mud. But who knows? Could surprise you.
I hate surprises.
Really feeling that sense of community right now. Suze, we're not done here.
Oh yeah, we fucking are.
You guys are wasting my F-bombs. How am I supposed to use an F-bomb if they're constant in the game? Huh? Answer me that. Riddle me this. How am I supposed to drop an F-bomb if there are none left? Ooh. Birdie. I wasn't there the last time I was in that room.
You just don't give up, do you?
What was that all about?
Everyone in this city lives in their own goddamn bubble. And either you fly high or sink into quicksand.
Hey, Lunix, how you doing?
Susie seems to know what she wants. She your boss?
You come all this way just to play who's who at the mocks?
Or more specifically, are you feeling any better today? I didn't want to press it yesterday, but if you need somebody to talk to,
What's up with
you
you?
let me know. I'm off tomorrow, so...
Listen, have you seen Evelyn? Need to talk to her. It's important.
Why? So you can make her your scapegoat for your train wreck of a heist?
Train wreck of a heist!
Need to find out who she was working for.
That's it?
That's it. Judy, you don't need to worry. I won't lay a hand on her. Wouldn't make sense.
Fine. All right. Evelyn's a doll. Used to work at Clouds. Sig case on my table's got the address. Take it, and once you find Evelyn, give it to her.
Mega tower. Luxurious.
Oh man, I've had a few cigarette cases over the years. Kinda miss all of them.
You still need something?
Yeah, you remember.
Think she might have gone back there?
Said it'd be safer than here. God knows why.
Clouds. What's that?
It's a dollhouse.
Sounds vaguely familiar. That where they tailor code things to your fetishes and whatnot?
Client's subconscious is the script. Doll stars in it. No memory of it after, though, luckily. Thank Christ for that.
Been there, done that on both ends. I hope most of them at least let you know that you were not the problem. Because you, having been there myself, you are not the problem. Ever.
Wait, mean to say she's a doll?
Saved up for that behavior chip a while, too. Ev was good. Real good. Had regulars booked up weeks in advance. Nobody lasts long in a gig like that, though.
Hence the heist. Figures. Got everything I need for now. Thanks. I'll look in on the place.
Anything.
Fry, you got this, doll! Wait. Just let me know how she's doing. Okay?
Give you a call. Okay?
Thanks. Thank you, V.
I don't know why, but I really like Judy. And I like the relationship that she develops with V. At least most of it.
Why am I not surprised?
You're an engram and a fading mind. Nothing should surprise you anymore.
So we gonna hit this place, Clouds?
Why the hell not?
Yeah, I like that shit. When you get that one person who's just super nice. And I don't mean super nice as in overly friendly. I mean, they're just a genuinely good person. They're genuinely understanding. It really does help mitigate all the shit that a technician,
I'm a woman. That demands sacrifice. It's hard work, never easy.
Excuse me?
You don't say. See? I've always been a woman.
Oh, so this is what fucking sororal solidarity looks like now. Locker room digs.
Welcome to real life, sister.
How do I?
Your words, not mine.
I want to take a screenshot. How do I screenshot? On GOG, I don't know. God, I miss frickin' Stadia.
Fry, you got this, doll. Sure. See you soon.
Why are you floating in the air? Where's your chair? I think she's supposed to be sitting on one of those stools. This is the way her arm is. Oh man, that is even more the best. When they can understand that, you know, you're giving them news, and sure, it's shitty ass news. But you don't mean anything by it. That's good.
What are you staring at?
These words on my cornea.
Got something to say? Say it.
Heated exchange there with Judy. What was that all about?
How's this any of your business?
She's your friend.
Gonna follow up with your own sermon on responsibility for others? Go on, your high horse is waiting.
I'm just curious.
One thing I know about curiosity, won't get you shit unless you got the fists and the ass to back it up.
Know what happened to Evelyn Parker?
Why are you asking me? You talked to Judy about her already.
Sure, but you're the boss. Might know something more.
Evelyn jumped the Mox ship a long time ago. And anyone not a Mox is not my damn problem.
Guessing the club brings in a lot of biz.
Pisses its share of cost, too. Why, looking to invest?
No, just admiring your operation.
We took over this place way back when. Every day I wake up and wonder how it's still standing. We get by, that's all I'll say.
Heard you give the working girls a helping hand.
That's ancient history. And like all history, it was pretty damn bloody.
What was it? Something about a riot? Joy girl murdered by a tiger claw?
Not the first, just the one that tipped the scales. Folk went ballistic. Streets overflowed with raised fists. Girls, pimps, outcasts, the whole freak show. It's how the mocks got started. But that's old news. We're running a business now, not a charity. Can't help everyone in this city. Gotta take care of our own. Moxes come first.
Trying real hard to understand which part of her face is a faceplate and which is her natural skin, because I'm thinking the top part of her face is a faceplate, and like her nose and most of her cheeks and jaw are her actual skin.
Forget Evelyn.
What us to be?
Admit it. This is about Judy's virtues, isn't it? Good shit, if I say so myself.
Nobody can hold a candle to Judy. Cuts virtues like they were diamonds.
Damn straight.
Alright. That's automatic. What? Damn it.
Call me Mr. Hands. If you're looking for Pacifica jobs, call me.
Name's V. And what? No pleased to meet yous?
I'm truly honored to meet you. You got any biz, call me.
I just noticed that the back of Jackie's bike has the Valentino's logo on it. Don't do chit chat. Okay, whatever. I did not know the bike has a stash of its own. Like a horse. Alright, let's see here. My Mac love takes us all the way down there. Wait, actually... I don't want to come back over here. I mean, sure, I could... Ooh. I could just... take a... especially since I can't seem to find my direction. I could just have gone home using fast travel, but I felt like it would be fun to ride the bike. Oh, hush your face. Remind me while I'm trying to turn too early. People honk at me all the time. I suppose I could have, you know, taken the bike to the garage and parked it, but since I can call it wherever I am, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Blue Moon, Red Menace, Purple Force, it's us cracks! After making waves in Tokyo, Sydney, and Paris, their next stop is on your doorstep. Night City, expect the unexpected!
It smells something weird.
70% real blood-dripping meat.
Slaughterhouse.
Oh, 70%!
Instincts. Ahoy, sea dogs. Set sail for flavor with Capitan Caliente's world famous tacos, now in whale size. €1 for ocean face.
Oh, that's right. He's having a gun thing.
Who do I spy? A happy new gun owner, I hope.
Ah, it's freaking A. There is a weird smell down here, and I don't know what it is. Okay, I thought there was a thing going on. Maybe there is.
Hey, wait, don't go!
Hey, don't push
Hey, look.
What are you doing here?
Would you look at that? You see
haven't
it
even
too,
started
right?
that.
Either gone completely whacked or I'm having a mystical moment.
What's that chick's name? The one with the hair?
Misty? Nah. More likely a neuron misfire for Victor to check out. Or maybe ask them both.
I say ask them both. Why did I... Oh, yeah. Here's a Samurai fan page. Huh. That was not what I was doing. What is the weird noise to my right? Seriously, what is the weird noise? Why am I standing on my desk? No, I don't want to go to bed. I know there was a reason I wanted to come back to the apartment. You know what I haven't tried to upgrade is my wolf school jacket, which we're not even actually wearing. Oh, not what I want. That's what I want. Wait, is that the only weapon we're carrying? It is a significant improvement over the gun we were carrying. Actually, a significant improvement over the other gun we're carrying, also. Both of those don't have anything. Yeah. I know, this is the boring part, right? I don't have enough. I don't have enough! Oh. I don't know. It's still not really all that high either. God, in this view, I look utterly redonkulous. Alright. Put this one there. Both of those in there. Pretty much can't take that stuff apart. Snaps right up. Short circuit. What short circuit do I have installed right now? Well, I don't have anything installed right now because I've... No, I want to take them out because it irritates me that they're weird like that. Thank you. I was gonna see if I could get a new apartment. I would like to be placed on your do not text list. Thank you. Oh, we got 6 already. It's only 7:30. Already got that. Haven't done anything for that yet. Lukako's got a bike for us. Yeah, but you don't say where or how to get it, Wakako. Not that sending her unable to deliver, recipient may be temporarily unavailable. Yeah, that's because she's probably not amongst the living. Oh my goodness gracious. I actually came over here because I wanted to see if I could find... Supposedly we can buy more apartments. Tickets news. I keep like that's gonna let me back out. I keep hitting the B button. that's one of the things that you can do now. Now you can rent apartments in other places. You can do makeovers. Oh look, that was there was apparently a side thing for that. Oof, 10,000 eddies. I don't even remember how much we've got right now. No. Well, no. So like if you go to For Rent, there's one on North Side, one in Japantown, one in Corporal Plaza, one in the Glen. Corporal Plaza's 55,000. No. This one's only 5,000 on North Side. Japantown's 15,000. Glen's 40,000. Oh yeah, no, I don't remember how many eddies I've got at the moment. It's easy enough to find out. I mean, you just come over here and you go, we have 8,816. Which is not enough for anything in there. It's also not enough of the bike Wakako's got for us. We should check on our neighbor. This one?
In the event of acid rain, those with respiratory issues are advised to remain.
I couldn't have been further from the correct spot.
Barry? Am I remembering that right?
Who is it?
V! Your neighbor from upstairs. Remember me? Talked about preem rides. Back then, you were pumped about the Misutani Shion. I said it was for flash posers.
You don't forget a gonk thing like that.
You gave me this look. I was about to hightail it to the Badlands right then and there.
I remember. What do you want?
Just want to talk, that's all. I know it's what you need right now, even if you don't want to admit it. I can't turn back time for you, but I can sit next to you and listen. Remind you that you're not in this alone.
Now, hold on a sec. We barely know each other, and you just rock up here talking to me about my problems. Where'd you get the idea something with me was up? You watching me?
There's always a million pending side quests. Hey, Farnham.
Alright, you got me.
Be honest.
Your friends asked me to drop in on you, so I thought, hey, why not? He's a stand-up guy. Who cares if he has shitty taste when it comes to street shredders?
The COVID.
Come back just to get your ass kicked? Man, you really know how to cheer a guy up. Maybe those two asshats really are worried about me. All right, come on in. Talk, so let's talk.
Oh, you get it. Oh, pleasure. From home.
provides 330% recommended daily.
Can we not talk about the reminder that's on your phone
I lost
for tomorrow?
someone close to me too. Damn good friend.
What do you mean, two? Wait. This about Andrew? Hey, told you about him. Best bud I ever had. Known him my whole life. Only person I could spill to without being judged.
Guessing things at the NCPD haven't changed a lick, huh?
It's all over your apartment, man.
One time, a Maelstrom ganger killed a young kid right in front of my eyes. For shits and giggles. I couldn't do shit. The son of a bitch had corporal protection.
Actually, tomorrow's gonna be slightly sad. But
Our
it'll
chief
be okay.
greases his palms
I
with
took the day off.
anonymous donation. And guess what? Officially, kid blew his own brains out.
Right in front of your eyes.
Something died in me then. I couldn't do it anymore. A few months later, Andrew passed, and
well, thank
everything
you.
went to shit.
You didn't have anyone to unload on at work? How about Petrova and Mendez?
And Petrova's a decent gal, but she's not good with this stuff. Mendez just doesn't get it. He thinks us blues need to be tough. Can't bear the sight of a kid getting murdered. Born with pussy genes, according to him.
But you told him about Andrew.
Honestly, thought about it a lot. Anyway, they don't know everything. Better that way.
I'll be here tomorrow, too, by the way.
Can you tell me how Andrew died?
Doesn't matter. Normally. From old age. It's no wonder, seeing as he was only a few years younger than my grandma.
I didn't pick the words.
Dying of old age? In Night City, that merits a monument. Whole world should gaze up at it in awe.
Ashbox in the niche will have to do.
So then Andrew was more like a grandpa to you than a friend?
Wouldn't go that far. He was like a... I don't know. A window into the past or something. He reminded me of my grams about our little talks. Time when everything had its proper place. You know? He was the last living record of those times.
Hey, my northern sister, her kids referred to my late mom as me mom. So Gram, I got nothing against that. It's a name or a title, I suppose. What, the northern sister thing? Or that my niece and nephew referred to my mom, their grandma, as me mom.
Mendez doesn't know shit about life. Everyone's got their limits, even him. He just hasn't reached them. Not like you.
What if he's right, though? Maybe my genes are soft. Don't only the strongest survive?
If you felt nothing, that means his loss wouldn't have had any meaning.
I guess so. Thanks for the talk, V. I need time to take all this in.
Sure thing. Take care.
For the second consecutive week, the landfill inferno in the remnants of Atlantic City.
I saw the weirdest damn thing. So the weirdest thing inside of Lizzie's bar earlier. Saw a chick sitting on air.
Swedish Academy Award for Literature has announced its latest recipient, Virginia Grantchester, citing her most recent book, In the Shade of Linktree, as a treasure of this generation.
Let's see here.
Is an AI created by Riemann Microcybernetics.
I didn't bother to find the cops today.
Several of her works over the years. Her first.
That's it. you know, we're supposed to be doing side quests or anything.
Requiem for a Samurai, which was published in 70 languages simultaneously, sold over 3 million copies.
Oh, now I have to go back upstairs.
Apple Tree is a drama set in 20th century Ireland. A masterpiece of post-collapse literature.
Leave the chick alone, dude.
Thank you for tuning in to N54 News.
And there goes the pooch. What? Did you know you got treats on hand? I'm supposed to be giving you treats.
Try out our freshly developed new treats.
Guess we're standing over here this whole time.
It's you. You talked to Barry? He finally decided to get his shit together?
Cry out loud, Mendez. Hey, so what exactly did Barry tell you about that friend he lost? Not much. Hardly ever spoke about him. Said once he was the only one who could understand him. It's nice to have someone like that. We had a little chat. He seems chilled but seriously down in the dumps. Think he's got a bone to pick with Mendez.
What? So why doesn't he say so to my face?
Clearly, he couldn't stand his job and didn't have anyone to talk to about it. He said you didn't even try to understand him. See?
What are you getting into?
Was I right?
Give me a break. Barry likes playing the drama queen. You just gotta shake some sense into him, trust me.
We'll see. We'll have to check in on him later. Thanks for your help. This is for your trouble.
Okay, I mean, I guess that's something. Thanks, guys. Ooh, run right into the wall there. Alright. Well, that does that.
Kaboom! Soy still machistador! An explosion of taste! Wait, don't go!
Tiancha, kumquat for the soul.
Kumquat for the soul?
Last year, the City Council of Night City absolved 32 corporations from their income tax obligations.
We figured out Mom's got treats.
More technologies and dialogue. Put together, the gross income of these companies runs in the tens of trillions of euro dollars. The catastrophic City of Opportunity bill passed 99 to 1 against. I was that one voice of dissent. Do I need to show you what'll happen?
Probably the best thing that's happened since we hit affiliate is having points so that people can give this pooch treats.
That's it. That's everything. That's it.
My name is Jefferson Perales, and I approve this message.
Hey, where'd it go? No, there's nothing under there. Wanna have a kiss? Careful, have a kiss. Oh. Yeah. That's a good girl. What a good girl. Does that deserve an extra Does that deserve an extra treat? His mama was mean and nobody even asked for that.
I'm Jillian.
She didn't ask for it to begin with.
From around the world. The Lunarinskaya uranium mine collapse that occurred just outside Novosibirsk in southern Siberia has concluded with a happy ending.
Look at that
As you
smile.
recall, 35 miners became trapped
We'll
deep
come up here and get a
underground
treat.
following a high-magnitude earthquake. But Thanks to their Suze Lake 2 hibernation implants, the miners were able to survive without access to food and fresh water for 2 weeks. Fortunately, after their rescue and following a brief rest for technical evaluations, the miners were able to immediately return
pants
to
are now
work.
wet because you have licked them.
Moving from below the Earth to above it, Militech has announced plans to establish a new colony on the Red Planet. The proposed
Your settings must be different. This is still Coda. She turned 10 back in November.
And residential. 10 residential modules are already available for purchase at a starting rate of 100 million euro dollars. A hefty price, yes, but can you truly put a price on your security? In New Mexico and Oklahoma, a new bout of unrest has erupted in the wake of suicide blasts at U.S. bases. President Myers has openly blamed the Republic of Texas for the attacks. In a swift reprisal, U.S. forces carried out a series of bombings on Texan airports in Washington and El Paso. Although both sides have expressed a desire to avoid further escalation of the conflict, bookies have put the odds of a full-blown...
Well, I mean, it's kind of dark in the room. Hey, Takumura.
Can you talk? It is important.
What's important?
I may have found a solution to the problem we share. I have established a contact with an old friend from us.
It's making chocobos work around here.
Night City now. He's well connected to certain influential people.
They could be twins. I'm pretty sure I've met one of them.
Old friend, well connected to the influential. Why so mysterious? Get to the point.
I told you once I would explore options, knock on many doors. There will be a meeting. You, me, and this friend of mine. You will tell him what you told me. The truth of events at Compiki Plaza. I have little hope that he will be convinced. But it will be a start.
I am not very good about taking pictures, even though I specifically started buying pixel cameras because they have good pictures. And I have, you know, a Nikon. I forget if it's a 3200 or a 3300 or a 3400. It's been a while since I looked at it that close.
Of all people, you ought to know Night City tests everyone's reliability, even that of old friends. Sure about this guy? Trust him?
Many times we have had the opportunity to kill one another. Yes, I trust him.
I do need to go through the pictures on my Nikon though, because I have pictures of my grandparents' place after it was emptied. I'm still super upset about that.
Fine. Where's the meet and when?
Japantown. After sunset. I am sending you the precise location. I'll see you there.
Okay. I love how I promised I wouldn't do side jobs. And then what do I start doing? Immediately start doing side jobs. I just totally misused that turn. He's trying to run me over. Well, there's actually very little in the way of music. And I usually do lower the volume of everything except for the dialogue. Ah, shit. Missed my turn. But also point out, I've been doing this for 2.5 years. Oh no!
Okay, let's try this one more time. I don't feel so good. Let's take it from the top. What's your name?
I'm Brendan, your friendly neighborhood spontaneous craving satisfaction machine.
Before we let Brendan go on. Okay, so I don't have the sound effects turned down like I usually do. But music volume's at 20, car radio's at 20. Yeah.
How about a coffee? Word of warning, it could be delicious.
Seems to be working now. Okay, let's try this one more time. I don't feel so good. What would you...
Discounts yesterday. Half price on
I think Lunix uses her phone, but no headphones. Aaron, my other regular, hasn't had any personal complaints about the audio, but thank you for pointing out the fact that I had to turn down the sound effects.
For you here is getting off or getting off.
But this is considered dialogue, so unfortunately, I can't really do a lot without affecting the dialogue.
Shaken to its core by the detonation of a tactical nuclear bomb in Arasaka's NC headquarters. 12,000 were killed.
What have I missed this time? Enlighten me.
Brain dance chick is hiding something. No coincidence. We already saw 2 tiger claws.
My initial response was...
They must control the building.
Bad. I'll admit that. It was not what I was intending to do, and I apologize. I need to fix... Why am I still fixated on... Oh. Okay. How do I clear that? I don't. Okay. I do not. Oh my. Give up.
So hold on. You take the blow-up doll, remodel the hole, and that's cheating.
Have we done this? Nope. You also are fine.
Welcome to Clouds, where we know what you're looking for. Would you care to jack into the terminal?
You realize personal links aren't secure, right? Could get hit with malware straight to my core. End up paying an arm and a leg for a Ripper doc.
We need data from your core to pair you up with the doll.
Meaning a biometric scan?
Just that. If anything goes wrong, you can lodge a complaint. But that's never happened.
Looking for an Evelyn Parker. She work here?
Give me a moment.
I recently saw
Evelyn's
something
not
about...
available at this time.
Need to see her. It's important.
The algorithm knows best. Trust me, it will choose a doll that will thrill you. Our dolls can change their hair and eye color in real time to look just as you wish.
That's not what I'm looking for. I saw a red or something. I saw something about phosphorescent or fluorescent tattoos, and I can't remember. I want to say it was something about the fact that they aren't as, not that tattoo. Okay, I want a tattoo. I really want a tattoo. But it's not like it's it's not a healthy alternative to standard tattoos, I guess is what they were saying, if I remember right.
I just want to talk to her, that's all.
Please, no need for concern. Your doll will talk to you about anything you wish. Check in, please.
I'm sorry, did she finally say anything useful? Fuck the menu, let's ditch this waitress and take our special order to the chef, point blank.
Meaning?
Meaning you go in as a customer, keep a low profile. They want to keep their cards close, fine. We'll play our own game.
I've never actually gotten a tattoo, so I am completely uninked. And I've wanted a tattoo most of my adult life.
Check in, please.
I just never got around to it.
How could you possibly know what I'm looking for?
Clouds always knows. Your deepest desire, we find it. You'll have your needs fulfilled, and maybe much more. Less is not a word we use around here.
It's about trying to figure out what I want has been one of the major holdups. The other major holdup has been having the money to get it done by somebody I want to do it.
So how's this all work?
An algorithm pilots the doll's motor functions. It takes your profile data and transforms into experiences in real time. Memory dampers on the doll's behavioral chip block any recall of the session.
So there'll be no trace of the meeting.
Well, I could say yes, but that would strip it of mystery and suspense, wouldn't it? Once you're in there, you set the stakes.
You're saying it's not dangerous, but there's some risk involved.
That is one way to put it. One thing is for sure, you never get what you expect.
Consider my interest piqued. All right, let's do this.
This will be a live session, so events may take an unexpected turn. But don't quit if you feel uncomfortable. You could miss out on something truly remarkable.
The doll decides to strangle me, and I shouldn't quit because I'm uncomfortable with being strangled. I could miss out on something, like my death.
Samurai.
And saved. Now, bear with me a moment. Scanning your personal profile. You should see compatible dolls in just a second.
It just mirrored it. It looked like that arrow was going up somebody's butt. It's only a little tap.
Two matches. Interesting.
Is that normal, or?
Who can say what is normal? You're clearly a unique person with unique tastes. Our system can handle it. So who will it be? Angel or Sky?
Fuck, now I don't remember which was which. It doesn't really matter, it's just a skin.
Rather go with Sky.
I couldn't have chosen better myself. Now for the payment, and you'll venture into the clouds.
Gotta pay if I want to do this for the side quests. Or actually, this is the main quest.
And the payments come through. The entire floor is open to you if you wish to wind down first. Sky awaits you in booth 9. Disconnect, please.
That it?
We have a strict no weapons policy here at Clouds. Please deposit any and all hazardous items with me.
I got nothing against sex work at all. Nothing against sex work.
Only too willing to spread their legs for you. Sad.
You won't find any
Go
use
eat
for
a
weapons
dick, Johnny.
inside. Thank you. We hope you enjoy your stay.
I'm 100% on board with legalizing drugs, regulating them. I know I've done this part already. When we tried to do this on the Stadia. I don't think breach protocol right now would be all that helpful. Gas pipe. And
Guess that makes you a real deviant.
Would have had more choices if I didn't have a certain brain parasite.
You hear what she called you? Where the hell's over there?
Hi, I'm Sky. And you must be Valerie?
V. Just V. Only people who know me real well can use my real name.
Okay then. V.
Well, looks like this'll be interesting.
Only a little brain parasite. It's a whole ass person.
V, you're dying.
How'd you know I'm dying?
Deep inside, you fear this. Cower before it.
So what if I do? Why do you care?
Of all the voices in your head, the loudest is that calling for help. Look around. All of this is your doing.
There's something in those mirrors, way back.
It's a projection. Your inner landscape.
Just what I needed. Therapy with a robo-hooker.
I'm not here to analyze you. That's not something I do. I'm here to fulfill your deepest, most hidden desire.
Looking for someone named Evelyn Parker. Used to work here. Know her? Know where she is?
You need answers. That's clear. Just not the ones you think you need.
Asked you a simple question.
Evelyn Parker. Not the most important thing you're looking for, is she? I can smell your fear. You're afraid of something else.
Just answer my question. Tell me where Evelyn is. Don't have time for a debate. Why'd the manager say she doesn't work here anymore? When was Evelyn last here? You know anything?
Evelyn had her own story before it collided with yours. But I know you'll find her. You always get your way.
If she did, she'd be running for the hills.
You're just gonna talk in circles? That it?
I can't help you if you don't want to be helped.
What's next? Meditation?
Something like that. Try me.
I was told this place would fulfill my deepest desires. Not what I was expecting this.
When true desires go unfulfilled, they turn into needs. We are here to reach for them and beyond. We are here to understand.
So what is it I need so badly?
To come to terms with the fact that you died. Now move on already.
That's tough. Rather let it eat away at me a bit more.
I've been through this before.
Fear of death is what drives us all.
Oh, I think last time I was with Angel.
You're scared because you've given up on your dreams. What happened to becoming the best in all of Night City?
Well, I got kicked out of my corp. Had all of my BioWare shut off. Almost died. got sent after a chip, almost died again, put the chip in my slot, got shot in the head, died, and came back to life. That's what happened.
Wasn't so long ago I really wanted that. But then all this shit happened. Seems like I was living in dreamland. I just want the world to know I was here. That I mattered.
Instead of a dream, you're living a nightmare. You're afraid of being erased, as if you never existed. Or is it just the fear of becoming someone else? Different?
Why is my phone talking to me in the middle of the stream?
Silent.
It's not supposed to do that.
Why?
Oh, I see. Of course I'm in equal capacity.
Death is death is death. You're gone. Game over.
You can't know that for certain, even if you've been there and back.
Believe me, I've seen it. And it's fucking boring.
You haven't stopped grieving since. Or for what's to come. And any for your thoughts?
No doubt.
What's
Silent.
past is past.
Why?
I'm over it.
You're in denial, don't you see?
Would it change things even by a hair if I wasn't? So what now?
Now, you find out what it is you need to do.
Which is? You gonna tell me?
You've never backed down from anything in your life. Even when you maybe should have. You go through Night City knowing a stray bullet could end you while hailing a cab. But that's never stopped you from taking action. Going where you needed to go. And it won't stop you now.
That's not what I meant. I have a rule set up that during stream time, I'm not supposed to get audio notifications. But apparently it's not working.
But how do I keep up with everything that's changing?
You have been keeping up. You've made an impact. Not a single thing in this world isn't in the process of becoming something else. Likewise, you never look back. If you gotta kill, kill. If you gotta burn it all to the ground, then let it burn.
Thanks, for all this. Jeez, don't even feel like getting up.
Few do. But everything has its end.
Samurai.
Oh, what's going on? Goddamn thing threw me out.
Need to talk to you.
Talk? You pulled the emergency brake, ripped me out just to talk? What happened? I do something wrong?
I'm not framing right over here.
Gotta say, that wasn't what I expected. I was hoping for thrills, not some gloomy, soul-searching debate.
Look, baby, I don't decide what happens in here. Your subconscious drives everything.
Next time, remind me to tell my subconscious to go fuck itself.
Just don't tell anyone about this, okay?
I came here to talk to you, Sky, not some soppy algorithm. Evelyn Parker. What do you know about her?
Not much. Everyone's got their own booths, their own problems, their own little bubbles. It's a fragile ecosystem.
Whoa.
People like you barge in, violate it, try to rearrange. No.
I need this info. Name your price.
Fuck you, your eddies, and that girl of yours. I could get fired for doing something like this.
I'll make it worth your while.
All right, fine. Hand it over and get out before you land me in the shit.
Anything out of the ordinary happen here lately?
Fine. Heard a customer did a number on her. But that's all I know.
What do I feel
Shit
like
that happens around here way more often than anybody'd care to admit. You ought to ask Tom. Two of them were inseparable, gossiping for hours on end.
A customer attacked her?
I guess. I don't know. Real mess that was. Security barged in, handled it. Things went silent. You don't go around asking questions here. Better off not seeing, not hearing. Keeping your head down.
Where did it happen?
Her booth. Told you. She was with a client.
Can I just stand there or tell me a number?
11.
This booth occupied now?
Nah. I think it's been out of order since,
Need to get inside that booth somehow.
Yeah? And do what?
None of your biz. Can you open it or not?
Sure. Just don't bother me again. Ever. Talk to Tom.
Who's Tom?
A doll, like the rest of us. What do you think, an XBD star?
Where'll I find him?
VIP area. Booth 2, I think.
Thanks. See? You turned out to be useful after all.
Leave now. And you're not gonna let me through, are you? Yeah?
Not bad, but it would be much better here. I would eat those thighs.
What do you
Please
mean,
don't.
real? She's all ones and zeros.
Do you mean I can ask her to do anything? Literally anything?
Ask? It's not about asking, man. You just gotta be programmed.
As establishments fuck sideways go, this one takes the whole damn pie. Hear that?
At least I would hear no laments about pain. It hurts. It hurts.
It's a hologram. What's so hard to get?
Let me have my fantasies.
Not like you know how to hack it, so why don't we just shut up and enjoy the show?
That
I
was
can't get in? What's that mean?
just
I'm here
about the
every
strangest thing
motherfucking
ever.
week.
You're not authorized to access the VIP area.
Oh, yes, I am.
No, sir, you're not. You can take it up with the manager.
No, dog. I'm taking it up with you, here, now. You got any idea who I am?
There a problem?
This conk don't understand that I've got a right to be in there.
From what I can see, your VIP membership has been revoked.
Say what now?
Please stay calm, sir. Or we're gonna have to escort you outside. Oh, no shortage of wise asses.
I'll say. You're going back upstairs?
In a minute. Need to piss first.
Where are you going?
Second floor is for VIP customers only.
What just happened? I wouldn't say that off the top of my... Oh, that's right, thank you. I usually come up here, do most of it right, and then end up
You better
F.
keep it short and sweet. 2 brainwashed sex zombies in a single day is too much, even for me.
Which is pretty much how all the fights went in Metal Gear Solid 2, including Psychomantis.
Hi. I think something might have gone wrong here. Not really sure, don't have your details? Sorry, no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Relax. You don't need any data, don't need any deeds. I'm not a customer. Here to talk. To you, specifically. Not to be with a doll. Tom, is that it?
Uh-huh.
I do. I don't have... Well, I mean, I have Lords of Shadow and Lords of Shadow 2. But they're not good streaming games.
Need to get in touch with Evelyn Parker. It's important.
You and me both. Tried calling her a bunch of times. No luck.
Mean to say she's not here?
She had an accident. Needed to go to a special clinic in Osaka. Or Oslo. I think it was Oslo. For a new faceplate.
Osaka or Oslo? Which was it?
Oslo. Yeah, definitely Oslo.
Oh. I can be kind of oblivious when it comes to that, especially in text.
Tell you herself she was skipping town?
Nah, just didn't show up for work. Wasn't picking up either, so I asked Woodman what was up. Told me she left, like I said.
Where can I find this Woodman?
Probably got his feet up in the back office. Except it's off limits to customers.
Woodman. Who is he?
Mr. Forrest. But everybody calls him Woodman. Never really known why.
Okay, Mr. Forrest then. What's his thing?
He's kinda like our caretaker.
Get some
Finds
rest.
new talent, deals with ugly situations.
Keep hydrated, blah, blah, blah,
Got it.
blah, blah, all the platitudes. I'll talk to you later. Anytime you want to stop by, you're more than welcome. I'm sorry I don't reach out more. I'm one of those, like, I hide in a hidey hole. Great, now he...
Could it be Woodman finally shed some light on this shit show? Man can only dream. The
Yeah,
skull
shut up.
sponges in these dolls. Ugh, that's what they should be replacing.
There's a door there.
I'm not blonde. 'Cause I'm a blonde, yeah, yeah, yeah. What the F is going on? Wanna do? Let's get some money together and frickin' buy Dead Space Remake. I'm gonna pay. Why are you ignoring the place you're supposed to be, Faye? I don't know. Not a door. Because they can?
bouncer's schedule.
Johnny, what were you doing in there, dude? There's still a guy in here. Not the button I was trying to press.
Show yourself!
Cameras in here? No cameras.
Something spooked them. Right there, see that? 2 a.m. They hauled every last security man to the club. Looks like they called Tiger Claws for backup, too.
I have 2 VIP tokens. Oh, yeah, they're not data mining their people.
Toms always got eyes on their dolls. Know what goes on in these booths. Then, data mine the behavioral chips.
Saw that twist coming a mile away.
Had a hunch? Still, wonder if it's for their own use or for sale. And who'd be buying?
Oof. Turned off the cameras. There's nowhere to hide the body in here. So, there were multiple items and that's... Is everything in here? Oh.
Hey, no clients allowed in here. Well, dear, and close the door on the way out, would ya? As you can see, I'm very busy.
Oh, busy.
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker.
Got nobody working here by that name.
But she used to. What happened to her?
Probably did what all the dolls try to do. Found a unicorn to set her up for life. Ah, you could do better. Try Roxy over at Booth 2. Same heart-shaped ass. Behavioral chip will do the rest. Won't feel any difference.
Look to me like a reasonable man. I think we can work something out.
And you look to me like a psycho bitch who's never been ghosted by her belle or beau before. But go on. I'm listening.
You sit here in this dank hole you probably call your office and think you've got it made, don't you?
Congrats! You read minds better than her own fucking AI. Someone get this girl a job.
Ever stop to think who's behind the tiger claw puppets you call your bosses? Tiger Claw bosses have got their own bosses, case you didn't know. You're just too small to see them.
Oh, because you're such a big shot.
Let's just say, a certain member of the Arasaka clan wouldn't be pleased if he knew something bad happened to Evelyn, and that you're the one responsible.
All right, fine. I'll lay it on you straight. Girl you're looking for, Parker? She ain't here.
Tell me something I don't know. Like, where is she?
Think you know how things work around here, but you don't know shit. Dolls aren't here to give you pleasure and satisfaction out of the goodness of their soul. They're workers. Their job's to generate profit.
Yeah.
Evelyn stopped pulling profit?
No denying that, sadly for her. Her chip was busted up pretty damn good.
By who? A client?
No, outside job. Some kind of crack shot net runner. Punched through our ice like it was cheap wallpaper. Girl was a vegetable. Believe you me, we tried to fix it. Didn't even come close.
They common? These kind of accidents?
Ever used tech that never broke? Didn't think so.
That's fine.
Behavioral chip splits you right down the middle. Some people plain lose their minds. And for everyone that does, there's a dozen in line to replace them.
This you talking it out straight? What happened to Evelyn?
Got an order from up high to recycle her.
You killed her?
No. I found a Ripper doc who was willing to take a look. Yeah, said he knew something or other.
You took her to the Ripper instead of following orders. Didn't take you for someone with balls.
For fuck's sake, I'm not running a slaughterhouse here. Only recycle as a last resort. And family always gets a call. If there is any. Think there are any daddies out there willing to change the diapers of a brain-dead little slut on the verge of cyberpsychosis?
Probably not.
Casting him out on the street ain't an option either. Can't risk tanking our cred.
Well, anything's better than a bullet to the brain.
You know, that's what every doll says. I'm starting to like you. You looking for work by any chance?
No.
You invested your own eddies to help poor, unprofitable Evelyn? Please.
You got me. Ripper's the one who paid me.
For a broken doll.
People got all kinds of kinks. Trust me, I know, considering where I work. Fingers is a real specimen, though. Got all the fetishes,
Like
even
fingers.
the ones you've never heard of. I'm sure he found her a nice niche.
The Ripper. Name and address.
Don't know a last name.
Don't fuck with me.
I'm not. Goes by Fingers. Clinic's in some godforsaken alley up on Jig Street. Want to find Evelyn? Look there. And don't come back here. Ever. While you're at it, take the elevator. Quicker you're out of here, the better.
Crap, I didn't have to kill anybody? I mean, I still could.
Dark Fingers on Jig Street. Sounds like a co-ed's wet dream.
No. It'd be so profitable to turn around and kill everybody. It really would. That was too fast. Let's back out. Can I still go in 11? Ooh, apparently not. one is not a gang. Why do you look like you're scannable, but you won't scan? I already have it turned off. Son of a gun. Oh, no, that's all.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Yes, shall we?
See that?
See what? Nothing there.
Exactly. Should be a port right there for the doll to jack into.
They rip it out?
Wonder why. Blood. Fresh, not too much. Put it to a wound rather than a kill.
NCPD's already been here.
What's this?
Well, client wasn't the one who flew off the handle. Something bit her in the ass.
No, bitter in her cyber world.
What do you think? Cyberpsychosis?
Sounds crazy, but she could have been remotely hacked. A netrunner?
Weird.
That's awful.
You may take your weapons.
They didn't even wait for me to walk out of the effing door. Thank you, goodbye.
A pleasant day to you. The next time you have that urge for clouds, don't wait.
Remember, remember, remember. No, I'm not talking about the 5th of November. Okay.
Got a real charm, this place. In that slimy, subterranean kind of way.
See, your opinion about dollhouses hasn't changed?
Oh, but it has. Before, I wouldn't have touched one with a 10-mile pole. Now I'm thinking a fire'd really make this place shine.
Think Fingers has got her? Think we'll find her there?
V, if I could see that far, I wouldn't be a fucking ghost on a chip in a corpse's head right now.
Hush you. While we wait for the elevator, let's kind of look for some junk. Oh, we should check out the vending machine again downstairs before we leave. I like that whole little side quest thing. Also, Brendan's voiced by the guy who did the voice of Connor in Detroit Become Human, Brian Deckhart. I used to watch his streams at the beginning of the pandemic, but he and his wife or fiance significant other. I forget what their actual relationship is. They're pretty popular, and I don't know, I guess I felt like I should just move my buns along to somebody who is smaller. Why can't I can't pick anything? Why can't I?
With the aim of constructing a new server and logistics center. The city government has openly considered selling the land for a single $1.
I would like to take the elevator to the ground floor.
Demonstrates commitment to eradicating the district's criminal presence. Today's final story is an unwelcome one for pet owners. The canine ownership tax.
Why are you broken? It's broken. I can't take the elevator. And there's no, like, you can't take stairs. It's not an option. Wait, that's kind of blocked. Alright, somebody make the elevator go down. I am in places I'm not supposed to be. Alright, let's try this again. Can I please go downstairs? Thank you! Jumpin' Jehoshaphat. What is wrong?
You had a plan, you tried, it fell flat. Now you're flat. Don't look in any condition to find Helmet.
Shut up, Johnny.
What the hell's that? No, damn it.
Jesus, the fuck do you want from me?
It's all going too slow. Gonna decommission before we learn how to rip the chip out.
Wanted me dead. Said so yourself.
Made it pretty clear since that I changed my mind. Want you to live now.
Asked you already. What the hell you want from me?
I got a get out of jail free card. I'd be a fucking fool not to take advantage. See, me and Arasaka, we got a half-century-old score needs settling, and I plan to do it. That's what I need you for.
But why? Fighting for some dated ideal? Pursuing a personal vendetta?
You don't need to know. Here to get me from point A to point B. Listen, I know things. Where we can save your life. Who can help us do that? You'll get rid of the chip. I'll smash Sokka. Win-win, kid. Soul Killer's what we need. And Makoshi's how we grab it.
You know you're just an irritating hallucination, right? Just ignore
And you're a walking corpse. Should just wait till your mind shrivels to nothing and frees up space for me.
You fucking asshole.
But as should be
Actually,
obvious,
you're being the
I've
asshole.
decided to help you. Need to find something first. 7 letters. Starts with an M.
Okay, so this Makoshi, what is it exactly?
Okay, basics. If you're jacked in, cruising the net, Arasaka can use Soul Killer. An AI to trap, fry, and pack away your psyche, your mind, and your soul. Following so far?
Sure. That's how you became a construct.
Exactly. Now, Mikoshi's the place Soul Killer operates out of, where it stores its victims' engrams.
Still don't see how Mikoshi's linked to my chip problem.
Not the brightest bulb on stage, are ya? 50 years back, ops on the human mind. Mikoshi was the sole place on Earth where they did anything like that. Bet it still is today. Telling ya, all roads lead there. It's where we'll settle our biz. You yours, me mine.
And, how you plan to smash Arasaka this time? Got another nuke tucked away?
This time, bomb's named Alt Cunningham.
I'm supposed to know who that is.
Not yet, but you will once we find what we need. For now, we got no time to lose. Need to get inside Mikoshi.
Now Johnny's just gonna pace around. Oh, Judy.
V, you called.
Promised I'd call, didn't I?
Promising's one thing, keeping it's a whole other bag. So, managed to learn anything?
Evelyn's not at Clouds anymore. Behavioral chip was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a Ripper dock goes by Fingers.
Oh shit.
Heading there now, to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from Clouds. Alright, later, V.
I'll figure that out after sure. Bike's still out here. No, but the damage I did with my bike is still out here.
Let's take it from the top. What's your name?
Oh, I want to talk to Brandon.
Say.
Don't you love it when you call your car and it doesn't show? Righty, oh!
Sit.
Here, maybe? No? Oh, wait. What the F just happened?
Hey, V! You hear me?
Loud
Yeah,
and clear.
Wilson.
Don't need to yell. What's up?
Doing a little competition. Shooting, prizes and all. You know, over here with the range.
That'd make sense.
Well, you in?
Didn't think big parties were your thing.
Yeah, well, it ain't a big one, but, you know, running low on heads. Gotta bring in the clients, attract them and shit.
Could try selling iron straight from factory. Skip the whole part where you tinker for hours on each little shooter.
V, my dignity, please.
Sure, I'm in. When?
Well, right now. We'll wait on you. See ya.
Right now. I do want to do that one. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to amend this to not so much that I won't do side jobs as I will not do every little frickin' thing on the street. Can we please have my bike? You're not gonna ride past me this time, are you? Wow, that was a really weird way for you to stop. I am confused. Oh, it's because I'm... Well, I'm fine. I thought I said track the other thing.
My place has a wicked vibe.
So, it's more up your alley than Cloud's.
Hey, at least here you know what you're getting.
I guess we'll go talk to Fingers. I'm gonna do the thing with Listen.
He chipped you for free? Fuck off!
Yeah, gear looks a little basic, but it works.
That is Judy Alvarez's voice actress.
Not even installments?
Like I said, he just finished and said, see you next time.
That was a really weird place to find an item.
Well, well, what do we got here? And you just the cutest thing. If you're looking for a release, I just might be your man.
Got an issue needs sorting out. Here to do that. So how about you fuck off, let me through, and no one will be the wiser.
So serious from the get-go? I was only joking, sheesh. Fine. Let her through, Sludge.
Only joking.
No,
Oh, gracious creature! And benign!
Don't turn off the lights.
Who goes visiting through these elements obscure!
I have to sit in the
Who the
basement
world
the whole time.
bloody stain imbrued!
I can't scan him.
For a friend, the king of all we owned!
Ooh, we are
Our
up to
prayer to him,
5.
should for thy peace arise!
Hey, you all right?
No way I'm gonna swim! I hate water! Can't you see nobody cares?
Fingers. Know where I can find him?
If I could, I'd swap, you know? Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted? In the end, all I got left are shredded cables and empty bottles.
Everybody's crazy. Everybody's nuts.
your skinny ass?
You will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole.
Ah, it sounds
you
like
got a
Judy.
financial claim? Take it to court, you pussy.
I get it. Everyone's got their breaking point. Just pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
V, hey.
I don't owe you shit.
Hello? There's a line.
Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting. Sit your ass down and wait your turn.
Fingers guy. You know him?
Heard some things, yeah.
Like...
His hand sometimes slips.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will. After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell did she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
I got an idea. I'll figure that out later.
Think Evelyn's being kept here somewhere?
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
The moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
Someone ain't messing around.
What the hell?
What the? Hey, this isn't some esquif den in Pacifica. Sit and wait your turn.
Where's Evelyn Parker? I know she wound up here at your clinic.
Evelyn.
Think real hard now.
And that's
You see, my patient here is likely to feel ever so slightly awkward if I leave half her face off.
It's not either.
Upper eyelid retractor on that faceplate's busted. She won't be able to close her eye completely.
You think I don't know that? Sadly, this is the second-hand schlock I'm forced to make do with.
Third hand and fourth hand, too, by the look of things.
Consider the alternative. No eyelid at all, no faceplate to speak of.
Alright. So before I continue that conversation, I actually need to run and use the facilities. When I get back, we can take care of Coda's TREATS's. And then we will continue on with what we're doing so far. Now, I am not working tomorrow, so we can go a little bit longer if you are comfortable with it. I know that you usually, one, you work tomorrow, two, it's a late day, but three, that you also have your evening water routine around the time that I usually get off of stream. So let me know. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. All right. So originally when I came back from going to the bathroom, I reconfigured the audio a little bit. Or sort of a lot, but not really. I don't know, it's somewhere in there. As long as I'm sitting at this screen, we might as well do this. And we'll keep doing this until Coda is ready to come back in. I suppose we should go and cover this here so I can stay here. But...
Tell me where Evelyn Parker is.
Yes, but I have a procedure I must finish. May I?
You can go back and play doctor once you're done with us.
I guess you'll have to wait, darling. Circumstances what they are.
My fucking I can't wait!
There, wipe away your tears. Don't want any short-circuiting now, do we?
I'm a little wigged out. I'm not sure why I got disconnected. It's weird. Well, we're connected again. There'll be a small break where we missed some of what was being said when I stitched this all back together, but here we are. Here we go.
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
You looking for a friend?
Heard you help the working girls around here.
Well, very few children will play with broken toys. So when skin goes flabby, sockets go out of whack, implants malfunction, I'm sure you get the gist. You pay for goods, you expect top quality. Consumerism 101.
Please. Scrapyards offer better quality than this.
Already told you. I'm looking for a woman named Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course. Can't speak or what?
Went jittery soon as I mentioned her name. Don't try getting out of this. I know you remember her.
I have a neurological condition. It's not easy living with tics. Really, I'd love to help, but if only I knew who you were talking about.
There's a thing with fingers.
Forget why we're here?
I think I have to not punch him, is the thing.
What about your logs? Gotta have some kind of record.
Tech like this, you don't register. Don't put any names down for it.
Blue hair, doll chip, best brain dance gear ever, though damaged. Was she here?
Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
Mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what, exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Well,
can't speak or what?
What the heck would you have done that requires being served? That's okay, my dad called me. Oh, Dad called me today. He got a call from some woman for me.
Well, something wrong?
Come on.
Who refused to identify themselves. So I'll have to call him tomorrow.
Get to the point.
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
Jude, calm down, okay? You're not helping. Let me do the talking. Now, Evelyn Parker. Where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground brain dance darling. That's all I know.
You sure about this?
4 days I had her here. She was out cold in La La Land for practically every minute. It wasn't a slumber party. We didn't have pillow fights and promised to send each other postcards.
What do you mean by underground?
I don't know. I mean, I don't watch that sort of stuff.
Snuff? XBDs?
I told you I don't know.
Where will we find her?
I like you. You're frisky. Intrepid.
If I wasn't
When I
trying to get you as
realized
a
I
Ripper
wouldn't
Doc,
be
I'd
able
have
to
punched you
help
by now.
her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came and picked her up the same day.
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
Mr. Hands.
Wakako. Told her I had a busted doll with a BD implant to hand off.
Where did they take her?
I told you already. I don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gonk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gonk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm? Your caring attitude? They do it because they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
Gotcha. Uh-oh, you might have to go far. Right, exactly.
Let's end this fucking
These guys,
circus.
what did they look like?
Like you, me, anyone else in this city.
Really now, they look like you.
They looked like the kind of guys you don't make eye contact with. One of them was a bearded fellow.
We need a better scream that actually sounds like I'm screaming as opposed to just a high-pitched note.
The 2 that came for her didn't say anything about where they'd take her, what they were gonna do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth, of all things. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means. But that's really all I know.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
I didn't do it.
Need air. I'll be outside.
She, overdid
That's
it
right,
a
give
bit.
me a crotch
Temper's been
shot.
running high lately.
Yes, well, you're a far more reasonable beast. Prettier, too.
I talk to you. Can we use you as a picture right now? Hot mouth.
I'll be more than glad to show you around. But, later, perhaps.
Uh-huh. You are a sexist gonk. Yeah, that's the wall. That's a creepy face.
Scientists from
Anything else in your
Biodyne
place
Systems
we
have
can
announced a breakthrough in the
walk
fight
off
against
with?
multiple sclerosis. MS is one of the few diseases that cannot be cured by replacing the affected tissue with implant technology.
forgot to read that right away. I still can't. Use my scanner.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't. And you two got along swimmingly, didn't ya? Exchanged numbers, too. Two birds of a fucking feather.
Duty.
Can we not lose our cool? Said what I needed to learn what we now know.
Really? You seemed forgiving to me, like you were letting him off easy.
I am not saying that. I almost did, but I'm not.
Don't worry. We'll find her. I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey! Keep it together! Wanna give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. Better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind. Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
Could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
And now she wants in.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. That's an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
I still can't.
Let me think for a sec.
Oh, wait, now I can. She wants in, but we're going to go back and scan some shit. What the hell I get from you? Okay. Ah! Now I can't go in. Oh, Judy. He's not here anymore.
Sounds like paradise.
It may seem kind of, as they say in the game, donk, but I do like to scan stuff when I can.
Blue butter? The hell are they taking?
Blue, huh? Probably a Cefabricol derivative. Preem rot. Veins were popping with it during the third corporate. 24 hours, you feel no pain and barely remember a thing afterwards.
Who can blame them then?
Oh, we just learned a new thing. I didn't know about that before. Look at that. I didn't notice that. Where is Judy? Judy!
Think I'll try calling Wakako. Fix her fingers mentioned.
Thought of an angle to run on her?
Why would I need one?
Even if she knows the studio's location, she's not gonna spill. Be putting her neck on the line.
Okay. I'm buying the brain dance. We can analyze. Play detective.
Fine. Meantime, see if I can't find something on the NCP domain. I'll wait in the van.
That sudden dead-eyed look in Judy is bizarre. Phew. That's not a door. Alright. I am going to save the game. Go and get Coda. And then after I get Coda, we will go ahead and give her her treats. I'm going to guess by the time I get back, we're going to be up to 12. Yeah. I should be back shortly. Forgot to turn the microphone back on. I was saying, that's something I wasn't expecting to see. How you doing, Pan? Also, we are official. Are we officially at 12? Or are we only at 10? And addendum, I know I forgot to address some of this earlier. I would also dislike very much not being able to sleep in. Also, this is broken. No, not yet. No, not yet. Not yet. I'm talking to Lunix, who I'm hoping is still here. I apologize if I have confused you. 4, 5, 6. This is a new bag. Bag ran out. Took us about a month to go through last kindful bag. So that makes 9. Alright, so we should be then at 11. Should I pull 12? Do you think you'll go be that you'll be able to pull off the last one before we officially sign off? Kind of a sort of a loan. All right. 10, 11, 12. Oh, well, that works too. Yeah, you joined at the end, hon. That's okay. If you want, you and I could do a different game. I would have to start a separate stream. Not that I'm not going to have to stitch this one together because we disconnected in the middle of it. Up. 1. That's 2. I might actually have too many, but it's okay. 3. 4. 5. Uh-oh, you dropped it. And it broke. That was 6. Well, kind of sort of up to you. 7, 8, 9, 10, and 3 is 13. Try to make her let me hold this here. So right now, installed, I have Control, other than Cyberpunk 2077, I've got Control, Dead Space 2, Diablo, Elden Ring, Fez, Inscription, Minecraft, and the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. I have way more that aren't installed. I'm also not including the NSFW game that got me a 72-hour ban, because I don't want to repeat that. That was not fun. Oh, stop it. Now, I could play Minecraft. I suck at it. I also cheat a lot. Being honest. Or can we? Oh, wait, I'm done with that. I have, like, these are all games that I own for the PC. I could install anything. I have a new game plus I could play for Prey. Both of the Dead Spaces have new game pluses. I'm stuck on Dead Space 1 right now on my new game plus because the part that I'm at, the part that I'm at is the mass driver, where I have to shoot down all the stupid asteroids. No, not another band. No more bands. Yeah, I mean, we got a ton of games. There's a ton of stuff to choose from. The Flight Simulator would be hell, because there are more shortcuts in Flight Simulator, like keyboard shortcuts, than there are keys on the keyboard. Aaron's not here. We could play Inscription. Oh, and when I say playing Minecraft, it would literally just be like Minecraft. I wouldn't be playing any mods or with anyone else, because they don't have a server. It would literally just be me playing Minecraft and cheating. So it depends. I mean, we can do scary stuff. We can do pretty much anything. Like, I'm still I'm so bad at Minecraft that I have to cheat. Good night, Lunix. I'll see you in the next stream. Spooky stuff. Have you seen Dead Space? And I'm not talking the remake. I mean, like, the original Dead Space. Because I don't own the remake yet. I'm planning on that for Spooktober. So let me ask you that. Let me put it to you this way. Let's do this, because it's not in this. There's Steam. On his Xbox? Like, was it an original Xbox? Or was it one of the new Xboxes? Because if it was a new Xbox, then it was probably the remake. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to cut this so that I have a real easy cut. And then I will open back up and we'll go ahead and do some Dead Space on a New Game Plus. I'll start with Mass Driver just to see if I can get past it, but I don't think I can because it took me like an hour to get past it last time, and it is an increasingly irritating factor. But I'll be back in just a little bit here.